study. The first one is the combination of as and combination of so and as, and also these two combinations are used as conjunction, which is the as and as combination. There are two types of combinations, as and so and as. Okay, which is the as and as combination. It is generally used in positive as well as in the negative sentences. It can be used for positive and negative both. Whereas which is the so and as, it is always used for negative type of sentences. How negative and how positive, we can see with the help of example. Suppose we have a sentence: he is intelligent, he is filler intelligent filler you. Another example is he is not filler intelligent filler you. And the third example is he is not filler intelligent filler you. There are three type of sentences: first, second, and third. Three examples are present here: first, second, and third. Which is the first sentence? It is written that he is filler intelligent filler you. Another is he is not filler intelligent filler and you. And the third one is same as second. Which is the first sentence? It is a positive sentence. And which is the second sentence? It is the negative sentence. Why negative? Because of the presence of not. And the third one is also the negative sentence. So I have already told you that if we have to fill the combination of as and as, it can be used as both positive and negative sentences. It can be used with both positive and negative type of sentences. Whereas which is the combination of so and as, it is always used used with negative type of sentences. So out of these three examples, which is the first one that can be filled with the help of only as and as combination? It is always filled with the help of with the combination of as and as. No other option is available. So if we have to fill, we have to fill as and as. He is as intelligent as you. Fine. Another example can be he is not intelligent as you. Then it is a negative sentence. The negative sentence can be filled either with and as or with the combination of so and as. Wait for a while. Wait for 1 minute. So these three. The first is filler intelligent filler you. You cannot fill here he is so intelligent as you. Always used for negative type of sentences. Fine. So one more rule is here. That is, if only the positive degrees of adverb and adjectives can be used with so, as, and as, and as. Fine. We can use only positive degrees. There are three types of degrees. Okay. Positive, another is superlative, comparative. These type of degrees are there in English, and we have to use only positive type of degrees. Positive degrees of adverb and adjective. Always these degrees will be used with these type of conjunction. If we are using the conjunction as and so and as, then we have it is mandatory that the degree of the degree should be positive. The degree of adverb and adjective should be positive. So suppose we have a sentence. Let's see the example. We have a sentence that he ran filler faster filler he could. Another example is he is filler better, filler, you. Okay, which is the first and second sentence, both are positive sentences. So because both are positive sentences, it will be filled with and as combination. हम लोग as और as use करेंगे. We filled it with as per the rule of positive and negative. Positive sentences filled with as and as. So we filled with as because both the sentences are positive. दोनों sentences positive हैं, तो उसको हम लोगों ने as और as से fill कर दिया. Which is the first sentence written as he ran as faster as he could. Another sentence is he is as better as you. Fine. But these two sentences are wrong. Why wrong? Because I have already told you that in case of as and so and as, अगर हम लोग इसका use कर रहे हैं as और as and so and as, then it is mandatory that the degree of adverb and adjective should be positive. Fine. It should be positive degree, only positive degree. It is the comparative degree. If you see that fast is the positive degree and faster is the comparative degree. So we cannot use any other degree except positive degree. So these two sentences are wrong. So what will be the correct sentence? What will be the correct sentence in place of faster and better? Which word we can use? Anybody can answer? Anybody can answer? How can Aman? Aman, what will be the answer? What will be the correct sentence?
Sir,
कैसे इसको हम सही बना सकते हैं? It is wrong because a positive degree is not present. If we want to make the sentence correct, then which word will be used here?
sir, fast.
Okay, which is the faster is the comparative degree. Which is the faster? If we replace it with fast, then it will be in positive degree. So the sentence will be now he ran as fast as he could. So it will be the correct answer. Okay, for second sentence. Imran, what will be the correct second sentence?
सर गुड होगा बेटर की जगह पे.
Good. In place of good, better हो जाए. Sorry, in place of better, good हो जाएगा. ठीक? Then the sentence will be correct. So these are some basic rules of combination of as and so and as. ठीक? With the help of these rules, you can fill as and so and as. You must remember that as and as will be filled with positive and negative both type of sentences, whereas which is the combination of so and as that must be used with negative type of sentences. Okay. Now move to another kind of conjunction. Have we discussed less and should? क्या हमने less और should पढ़ा हुआ है? Otherwise पढ़ा हुआ है? No. Okay. So next combination is less than should. Okay. And another combination is of or. Another these two are used with different pairs, and the first one is used as pair. The first वाला है वो pair की तरीके से use होगा, and or and otherwise will be used with pairs. We have given some pairs, and we have to fill it with or and otherwise. So these are also conjunctions. How can we use it? Let's see. We have an example which is run fast, lest you will miss the train. It is the first sentence. Another sentence is run fast, lest you should miss the train. Fine. Another example is, okay, let these two examples. We have first example in which written that run fast lest you will miss the train. Another example is run fast let you should miss the train. And we know that if lest is used in a sentence, then it must be followed by should. If lest is used, then another combination of conjunction will must be should. तो अगला combination क्या होना चाहिए? lest के बाद should होना चाहिए. If we see the examples, then which is the first example? Here lest is present, but should is not present in the sentence. Just because of absence of should, क्योंकि वहां पे should नहीं है, so the first sentence will be wrong. Both the sentences have the same meaning, but because less and should are used in the combination, so the first one will be wrong and the second one will be correct. Okay, so less and should always used in the combination. Otherwise and or can different types of pairs. Okay. Example, work hard, failure, you will fail. Okay. Another example, study or playing are the two options available. Okay. We have another two examples where you can use otherwise or or. तो आप which one will be filled with otherwise and which one will be filled with or?
Sir, first,
In the first sentence,
sir, otherwise.
first will be filled
Otherwise.
with otherwise. Okay, work hard, otherwise. And you must remember that otherwise gives the sense of neglection. Otherwise gives the sense of neglection. Is the first sentence either the first part of the sentence consisting some positive thing, then second must be negative. Okay, because otherwise is a warning sense sentence, warning sense word. Work hard, कठिन परिश्रम करें, otherwise अन्यथा आप फेल हो जाएंगे. तो the word, the phrase that comes after otherwise, that must some causes some result in. Okay, which is the neglection of first clause. जो first clause का neglection होगा, that will be filled after otherwise, and the second will be filled with or. So you must remember that less and should will be used in combination. Otherwise, if we are using otherwise, अगर हम otherwise का प्रयोग कर रहे हैं, then the first part of the sentence must be negative to the second one. So जो first part होगा वो second part का negative. Fine. Wait for a while. Okay. So these are some examples of less, should, or, and otherwise. Now I'm going to write some examples where you have to fill various type of conjunction to complete the sentence. I'm going to write examples and you all have to answer. First sentence is, filler, my friend, I are taking the class. Second sentence is do you want to go in filler it's golfing. Third sentence is I studied grammar for a long time, filler, after comma, filler, I will make mistakes. Fine. Four sentences, you all please see the sentences very carefully. The four sentences, filler, wood, filler, bricks, can be used as building material. The fifth one is could you email me, filler, you receive the offer. Another sentence is don't do that, filler, I allow it. These are the six sentences. I will go for the rest sentences, but first we discuss about these six sentences. The sentences are given in which you have to fill the suitable conjunctions. Okay, let's see the first sentence. The first sentence has two fillers. My filler, I are taking the class. First look at the sentence. Here R is present. Here R is present, and you were surprised that R is used just after I, but it is correct. Why it is correct? Because the sentence is telling about my friend and I. There are two persons, my friend and I. These two subjects are present, because of that R is used here. Fine. So don't confuse that I is I then R. It's a wrong combination. Okay. So now move to the sentence. Now look at the sentence. Filler, my friend, filler, I are taking the class. So one by one, you please unmute your mic and answer who can answer. Okay. So give your opinion for the given sentence.
Sir,
Sir, both है.
Please one by one. Please one by one.
first both and both are and.
Okay. Someone has answered both and. Who answered? Okay. The first choice is both and. Both and. Okay. Anyone have any other choice? कोई और ऐसा है जो इस आंसर को चेंज करना चाहता है? Who thinks that there can be other option? So which is the first sentence that will be filled with both and? जो पहला sentence है, sorry, it will be filled with both and. So the correct answer will be both my friend and I are taking the class. Fine. It is the correct sentence. So because and is present, just because of this, the are will be used as helping verb. And के कारण ही यहाँ पे are का use किया गया. If or is present, okay, if or is present between these two, अगर कोई ऐसा condition आ जाए कि my friend और I के बीच में और आ जाए, in any other case, not in this sentence, any other case, then are will be replaced by am, which is referred to the second sentence and referred to the first sentence separately. Fine. So you have to be careful about helping verb and agreement. Now move to the second sentence, which is the second sentence. It is, do you want to go to swimming, filler, golfing? And you have two choice. Answer will be only and only or. Fine, it is very easy. Now move to the third one. The third one is, I studied grammar for a long time. I still make mistakes. I studied grammar for a long time. I still make mistakes.
But
So for second here or, and the third one, for what is the answer? First choice is but. Another choice?
Sir, still?
Still is already present. It is already present in the second phase of the sentence. I still make mistakes. I studied grammar for a long time. Filler, I still make mistakes. Which word can be used as a connector for these two type of sentences, two types of clauses? The first choice is but. Is there any other choice? Is there any other choice? कोई और दूसरा choice लगाना चाहता है?
Sir, still?
Still is already present in the second phase of the sentence. Still जो है already present है second phase में, ये देखिए.
Okay, sir.
So even after still, which connector will be used here?
Sir, then.
Sir, but.
But is already present, है ना? Okay, so the correct answer is but. You can also fill it with yet. Okay, it is another choice. But if you are filling but, it is correct. Now move to the third one. Fourth one. Filler, wood, filler, bricks can be used as home building material.
both and.
Both and. Okay. Any other choice? Both and answered by someone, but is there any other choice?
Sir, as.
Which? कौन सा?
Sir, as.
You have to choose out of two. आपको दो में से choose करना है. या दोनों choose करने हैं या दो में से choose करना है. Look at the sentence and find the answer. Both and is the combination. You have to look at the sentence. The sentence is wood and brick. Okay, Wood and brick, these are the two choices, can be used as home building material. So both wood and bricks can be used as home building material. Are these two things or are these two abstract nouns, qualities? These are things. So you have to choose one out of these two. So which connector will be used here in combination? If you see at the sentence, then we have another option which is either or. If you see at the sentence, we have another option, either or. Both and are, these are used for the positive type of sentences and for mostly abstract type of noun. But there are two choices are present. Wood and brick. These are the two choices. We have two choices, wood and brick. Out of which one has to be chosen. जिनमें से एक को किसी को चूज करना है. In such case, we use either and or. So the correct answer will be either and or. If anyone have any doubt, can ask. Either wood or bricks can be used as home building material. Fine. So it is the correct choice. Now move to the fifth one. The answer, the sentence is, could you email me, filler, you received the offer. Could you email me, you received the offer.
When?
Now you have to. What will be the answer?
Sir, when?
Could you when? So when is easy. Could you email me when you receive the offer? It is a complete sentence with proper conjunction. Move to the sixth one. The sentence says that don't do that. I allow it. Don't do that. I allow
Until?
until. Okay, there are two choices, until and unless. Yeah. Now remember the last lecture. In last lecture, we have already discussed about until and unless. पिछले until और unless discussion किया था. Was the result? The result वो ये था, until will be used only time oriented sentences. Until will be used for only time oriented sentences, and unless will be used for conditional based sentences, condition based sentences. Okay. So if you look at the sentence, then you can see that don't do that. I allow it. No timeline is given in the sentence. If you place until, don't do that, until I allow it. Fine. It is a conditional sentence. If you see at the sentence, don't do that unless I allow it. Fine. So unless will be used. The latter part of the I allow it is a condition. So it is a conditional based sentence, condition based sentence. And always unless is used, always condition based sentence. I allow it is a conditional sentence. I allow it, मैं आपको अनुमति प्रदान करूंगा या करता हूं. Okay, so it is a condition. So unless will be used with this sentence. Fine. So if anyone have any doubt in these 6 sentences, can ask me. I want to
No doubt.
go with 4 more sentences. Okay. Go with 4 more sentences. The 7th one. Look at the 7th. The 7th one is, I want to buy. It is you. I want to buy it. Filler. It is expensive. It is expensive or not. Full stop. The 8th sentence is, filler. You are confident with it, you should go for it. You should go for it. Ninth one is hurry up. Filler, you will be late for the train. And the 10th one is Sachin is a sportsman. Filler, his brother is an athlete. Okay, now look at the sentences. We have 4 sentences, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we have 5 minutes. So unmute your mic and answer the one by one. Okay. So first sentence is sorry, you are not audible.
But
सर आवाज रिपीट हो रही है सर आपकी.
Okay. I want to buy it. Will it is expensive or not? I want to buy it. Will it is expensive or not? Answer the first. Answer the first with correct type of sentence. Which word will be used? First makes it means I want to buy it. मैं इसको खरीदना चाहता हूँ. Filler, it is expensive or not? Yeah. Okay. Sushant answered whether, which is the correct answer. Sushant answered whether, which is the correct answer. So whether will be used चाहे ये expensive हो अथवा नहीं, अन्यथा नहीं. Fine. So whether is the correct answer. Because if we use either, then it must be present either expensive or not. इस type से लगेगा. But whether will be used, which is the correct option for the given sentence. So good, Sushant. Now move to the 8th one. Filler, you are confident with it, you should go for it. You are confident with it, you should go for it.
when
So what should be the answer? The sentence is, you are confident with it, you should go for it. The first, someone has answered when. Any other choice? Any other choice? Look at the sentence. Okay, look at the sentence. When, either or. Okay, look at the sentence. You are confident with it, you should go for it. There are two parts of the sentence. The first is, you are confident with it. The second is, you should go for it. In the given example, which is the former part of the sentence, puts a condition. It puts a condition that latter part of the sentence is possible only when first is become true. कि ये part तभी सही होगा जब आप first sentence, जब आप first part के through जाएंगे. जब first part, which is the first part, that becomes true, then only you can go for it. So we have choices if. We have a choice if. So the answer will be if. If you are confident with it, you should go for it. If we place when, look at the second option, which is when. When you are confident, you should go for it. Because when is the condition. When, if we place here when, then the sentence will be when you are confident with it, you should go for it. it shows that you have a timeline, or you have a sufficient time that when you are confident with it, you should go for it. You have a satisfactory duration of time until you are confident, you should go for it. But in the given choices, the second part of the sentence, latter part of the sentence, depends on the primer one. Okay, if you are confident with it, you should go for it. If we place when, then it change the sense of the sentence. So because of that, we will not place when. We will place if. Now move to the time is running out, so you all do it in homework. We will discuss it tomorrow.